What is up, everybody? To Supercard with me, Copter. So, what is up, everybody? It is another fun-filled episode already with Waiting on Network, which is crazy. But there you have it. We are back into Supercard mode. Um, my last King of the Ring. Sorry, I didn't show my rewards. I was just in quick mood because I won. I won my very first legendary King of the Ring, which I know everyone's like, legendary, why are you still in that? Well, because I don't really spend money on packs or anything like that. Lately, it's kind of been a different story. Sorry, my alarm's going off. Shut up. Okay, sorry about that. My alarm went off because I'm actually up before my alarm, which is always a good thing. It's always a good thing to wake up. Cherish your life. You never know when it's going to go. Cherish others. You never know when they're going to go. So back to Supercard. But yeah, so I won my last King of the Ring, and it was awesome because I got two pros, which one of them was a left arrow. So those pros were Kofi Kingston, which I know he's not the best card in the world, but he is a left arrow, which is always great. And then I got a Daniel Bryan, which I had from a long time ago, so he was a pro. I got them both pro'd up. I am improving them. Daniel Bryan's running pretty smoothly, and then Kofi Kingston is as well. I have them both in my King of the Ring. So that's doing good. I'm hoping if I do win this King of the Ring, or at least get second place, I get a Diva. Those are what I want. I got Natty, Naomi, which is I'm on backwards, and Paige. I have three. I'm hoping I get one of those. That would be awesome. But yeah, so with this last ring domination, it's for the new Undertaker card. The three that I was eligible to get was the Epic, which is Rock, which, hey, I'm down. I always like upgrading my Epics just because I still need them. As far as like pros go. The legendary was Booker T. Didn't have him, so that wasn't a pro. And then the survivor was the weird ass looking Bret Hart. I know a lot of people switch to his only other design that's in this game, unless you brought over the Bret Hart from season one. But I know I did because this Bret Hart is weird looking. But yeah, so I was able to get where I wanted. I finished within, I think there's like 4 minutes left. So yeah, I had to kind of do a little bit of grinding towards that end just because I slacked a lot. And then with my job, I had an event. Luckily, my events consist of people drinking and me chilling. So it was pretty easy to do. The new team event is Stone Cold versus Brock Lesnar. If you look at the rewards, they are kind of rigged. We'll see. I think this is one of the worst designs of the Survivor Series. Kevin Owens, A, it looks like he wasn't ready. B, I don't know. Just not a cool card, in my opinion. Booker T, he's the can you dig it, sucker? Let me bulk up my chest as much as I can. So that's cool. You got your Stone Cold, which I don't know why they can't do good with his designs, man. Just like make him look like normal Stone Cold, where he's just standing there looking like a badass. Why do they got to do all these weird pictures? And this picture sucks compared to the one that's like on the start screen. I would rather have that one, but you know. Then Brock Lesnar. This looks like young Brock Lesnar. This doesn't look like now Brock Lesnar. But I am gonna go for him just cause he's an up arrow, so that's all that matters. The legendary cards. So the legendary cards are, excuse me, Bray Wyatt, which everyone got in their last rewards if you were there last month. So I know a lot of people want him pro'd, so they're probably gonna go for him. There's Edge. I don't have him, but I wouldn't mind him because he's another left arrow, a more powerful left arrow. Uh, Compared to Kofi. if I was to get a pro. So I'm down to get him too. A lot of my people are going for Stone Cold, so that's probably where we'll get. As far as the rewards down here for the epics, if Brock does win, I'm still good because Kofi's a pro. Not that I really need him. He is one of the weaker cards, so I don't care about that. Shawn Michaels, it'd be cool to have, I guess, but I mean, I don't have an epic of him, so yeah. Then you got your little King of the Ring rewards, which a lot of people, if you haven't pro'd your King Barrett from like 2 months ago rewards, now's your chance. And then there's the Triple H. Then down here you got Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect versus Roman Reigns, which, I mean, use this time to basically get where you need to go. I mean, get some cards, man. I am in a new team. I was in Kilmu's Kill's first team, or his second team. This is his first one. Tits and anus. So yeah, I feel a lot better in this group. So we'll see how we do. Real quick shout outs to um, I believe it's Raj and Josh. They noticed me right away, which is always awesome to get noticed. There's Raj, there's Josh. Sub Hanker, shout outs to you too. He's been talking, he seems like a cool dude, so yeah, it'll be awesome. And IMO Tech, he said he's bringing the noise. So yeah, there you go. But yeah, so right now I'm 10-1. The only one who's really got me as of right now is Sub Hankar. Sorry if I butchered your name. He got me because he's got that damn Alberto Del Rio, which sucks because I should have one, but fucking Cat Daddy won't give it to me. They still haven't even responded to me, which is so surreal. I mean, they say they care and all this BS when they really don't. So, F them. So, yeah, that is pretty much what I've gotten. Any pools? Let me see. I did get a Ryback and I did get a Mark Henry when packs were 50% off. The Legendary to Survivor. I was like, you know what? Let's try it out. So I bought the two because whenever they have those huge sales, it's a maximum of two, and I got the two worst cards ever. I got Ryback and I got Mark Henry. So that's lame. But I was able to literally level up all my cards via ring domination just because you get so many cards and you hit the card limit so many times so easily that it makes it easy. I had to move, I leveled up all my ultra rares that I had, and I had to move to rares towards the end. So yeah. There's that Booker T. I haven't leveled him up because these are all the new cards. Him himself, he is the newest one from Ring Domination. I'll go ahead and lock him. And then I pulled an Eve from the board. I care less for Eve. I like her design though on there. But yeah, she's an up arrow, so she does nothing for me. She's one of the weaker divas, and we all know up arrows have no compatibility unless you get into the survivor tier where we actually have divas that are compatible with them. I thought with my two pros added to my lineup, I was gonna be able to I like that picture best. I was gonna be able to get into the survivor tier, but no, I'm not there yet. Yeah, see, I pro'd all these up. All these are good. I'm excited that I finally got the rock. Yeah, I've had like these extras. Don't even care. I can finally get rid of the kendo stick eventually. And then I pulled a Paul Heyman, which is awesome. He'll be good for my Road to Glory decks. I'm not going to use him in my exhibition deck just because they really don't need them. And it's a plus 17 on power and toughness, which my legendary kendo stick is plus 42 on power. plus 42 on speed. So I usually use those first of anything and then go from there. Yeah, so that is pretty much it, folks. With all that, let me combine these. Alright, let's play 5 games, see if we can pull anything. I don't think I'm close to anything, but let's try and face the new dead man. So I seen his stats all the way up as far as with all the improvements and no tokens, and it doesn't look like he can beat Roman right off the bat if they both were to proc and the tokens were on the same power toughness. But nonetheless, he's still a pretty good card. Toughness, let's just throw out Daniel Bryan since we're training him up. Look at that weird card. That's a weird picture, man. It looks totally photoshopped, and yeah. Oh, Bret Hart. What have they done to you? And Kofi's Kingston's Survivor. Man, that is a nasty ass chest right there. He looks weird. He looks like one of the Ninja Turtles. I just want to know who the freaking guy who's responsible for all the pictures. That's a good picture of Paige. Douche, douche, douche. That one's pretty good. There's Moose. Everyone say what's up to Moose. And also, if you haven't checked out his channel, he's awesome. He's great. Check it out. I'll leave a link in the description below. But yeah, he's a good guy. He's the leader of the clan, which is weird. Because usually I'll help out. I'm never a member, I guess. The last team I led went to victory, man. And we beat JB, which is getting a lot of heat on Twitter. It's pretty funny. Ooh, that's cool. Old school Triple H. I like it. But we just had a recap of WrestleMania where Daniel Bryan beat Triple H, which is like one of 10 times that Triple H lost fairly and agreed to lose. So it's kind of crazy. Since we already won 2, we'll just give Kofi these 2 status points. Oh, he won. Awesome. Perfect. One thing I've noticed since the update is the game starts to lag after a while. I know I've seen a lot of people talk about it on Twitter as well. I agree. I see it lag a lot too. So you're not the only one. I don't know what it is. I know it's either playing after a while. One thing that really triggered it for me personally was anytime I faced one of the new Roman cards, the tier or the not the tier, the event Roman Reigns, and he would proc, yeah, it screw up my game. Like I would have to log all the way out and then come all the way back in, and yeah. Ooh, Edge with the spear. We should win this one. Yeah. I'm so glad I got Natalia. It's definitely a better diva. I mean, still it's no Brie or Nikki, but yeah. Cat Daddy has really screwed me in season 2, I must say. Because in season 1, I was already well established by WrestleMania tier and Survivor tier. Well, no. Actually, it wasn't until WrestleMania tier that I was like, okay, now it's time to boss up. Because the first one that I ever won was the Brock Lesnar card, which was the WrestleMania. So, yeah. So, I still got time. It's like clockwork. But, yeah. I don't know which game this is. We'll call it 3. We'll play 2 more. Because then after that, I got to go eat some sushi for some lunch. You know, keep that health game up. And then just shout out to everybody out there. In this community, man, it's crazy that it's still going strong. Um, Even though you may hate him, you may love him. Freaking Oh My God Barbecue has definitely kept it entertaining. He's done a lot. I still remember first meeting him and actually like getting on board with him back when he was cool and he didn't let all this go to his head. But nonetheless, he's still a good guy at heart sometimes. I mean, even Hitler had his own. I'm sure he was nice sometimes, you know? So don't let all the hate fool you or all the cockiness fool you and all the worn out jokes that he still uses fool you. At the end of the day, he's human. He's a good guy. So shout outs to him as well. All right. We're just going to throw Kofi out there because it's 2 status points and I'd rather get 2 points than to win because I already have my energies filled. Oh, I still need 2 more energies. Okay. Oh, well, I pulled one, so now I just need 1 more. So this one will actually try to win. How are y'all doing on y'all stuff? How are the survivors cards coming? Because of where I am, I haven't seen many besides the ones that you get for free. I have seen a gold Stardust's card, which is pretty cool. The Gold Dust's card is ridiculously stupid, and I'm shocked that someone signed off on that picture. He looks like a freaking cartoon. It's dumb. But hey, whatever floats Cat Daddy's boat. Still, my top Gold Dust card is definitely his legendary. Just him with the hood, just looking down on you. It looks pretty dope. So we'll do one more game. So I actually think one more legendary, like a diva, will put me over. It should put me over. And as you saw down there, the Ultimate Warrior card, it kind of looks a little cheesy too, but I mean, it's not as bad as the Gold Dust card. The Gold Dust card is just ridiculous. Oh, yes, yes, yes. See, my game's already starting to lag a little bit. It's kind of crazy. Whoop, whoop. That's the sound of the police. Kofi. Without these 2 unmatched. Oh, he brought his Survivor page over. That'd be cool to have that one, but I still like the legendary reward page picture. So old school. And she just has that weird, like, I'm messing up my hair look. So let's see if we can pull anything cool with these last picks. Bloop. Nope. Bloop. Oh, man. Not again. All right. And no one to know. So thank you so much for watching. Again, with these videos, we'll see how they go. YouTube um, and all the partnerships with other companies, they're starting to work out deals to where the revenue will kind of come in a lot more, which will help make more videos. So we'll just see how that goes. Until then, though, I'm still down to make videos. It just may not be as much as I was doing before. And sometimes I just get that little spark where I have things to say and I just want to continue just making videos like almost every day. So definitely still check them out. Thank you everybody who shares them, who likes the video. I see your stuff on Twitter when you do share them or like, so I really appreciate that so much. And speaking of Twitter, if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to get at me on Twitter. I know some of you are starting to DM me now, which if I don't respond right away, don't take it personally. I usually get back to everybody as soon as I can. Now, if it's been over like a week or something, then yeah, just shoot me another one. Because I may have forgotten. So I'll probably go on right now and text everybody who I haven't texted yet. And yeah, so until next time, guys, keep up the grinding. Good luck on this Team PCC here. And who knows, maybe depending on how things go, depending on how I start collecting cards, if it gets better, I may just have to branch off and do my own team. So we'll see. But we'll end in one. Pew. Good luck, since Sensei says.